Alright, hey, what's up? It's me, Mickey, and I got caught with the big C. So I've been gone. This video was supposed to come out like a couple weeks ago, a week and a half or whatnot. I'm gonna try to be a little bit energetic, but this is gonna be a review of Stray. Yeah, so if I cough, I might bass boost it for comedic effect. Anyway, let's kind of get into it. Stray got nominated for Game of the Year, and a few viewers on my live streams at twitch.tv/MickeyS11 told me to really play the game and check it out. So yeah, that's what I've been doing on my YouTube streams. So I've been playing it here. So if you're interested in the VOD or you want to watch me stream it live, it's going to be here on Thursdays and Saturdays. So if you want to tune in, by all means, go ahead and do that. It's not going to be every Thursday and Saturday, but it's going to be whenever I can. So yeah, anyway, you can play the game on PC, PS4, and PS5. The game is also on PSN Extra if you want to pay a little extra to play the game for free. Anyway, I'm gonna kind of talk about what happened when I first saw the game and what I thought about it. And essentially, I was pretty intrigued. Didn't look really too deep into it. Heard a few things from podcasts and stuff. I thought it sounded kind of neat. And again, thanks to my viewers, I get to enjoy this masterpiece. That's right, I'm calling it a masterpiece. I'm telling you that now, because I actually really did enjoy it. Anyway, here is the non-spoiler review of Stray. Part 1, music, graphics, and bugs. First, I'm going to be talking about the music, and I'll say this. The music in the game is absolutely nothing but bangers. I'm likely using the music of the game right now for this review, so if you enjoy that, you're probably going to be happy with it. Because I'll say this, it creates such a great atmosphere for the game, and I could not be more happy with it. And now the graphics, I'm sure that from the footage that I'm showing that you can see that the game looks absolutely beautiful. And the art style, the cyberpunk look, is very and absolutely stunning. Even the enemies in the game, which I don't really want to name because spoilers, but you could skip ahead a little bit if you don't want to hear it, but I'll say this. They look like Half-Life head crabs, and the environments around them are very H.R. Geiger-like, and I'm going to use this word again. It's stunning. Alright, now I'm not one to really hark on graphics, as I think gameplay really trumps all when it comes to games. But I'll say this, it looks really great, especially from an indie studio. This game was made by Blue 12 Studio, and they have devs and people who worked on games such as Little Big Planet. And I'm really only mentioning this to show how even though it's an indie game, it's very polished, and having veterans like that seem to really help. While I did run into a couple bugs in the game, it was nothing really game-breaking, and just a few visual bugs, such as clothes floating in the air or a text box being slightly out of frame. Both of those things really only happened once, so not really too big of a deal. Part 2, you are the cat. Alright, so Stray is a game where you play as a cat, so naturally you want to, well, be a cat. And the gameplay absolutely knows this and helps you get into the paws of one. I'd say it's pretty dang immersive. Some silly things you can do, you know, like knock things over, start scratching doors, couches, rugs, hell. You can even type on a keyboard and the gibberish will show up. Again, it's pretty dang cute and it's funny. Now, again, I was playing on PS5 just to be a little bit more clear. And the game even has a dedicated meow button. Obviously, this is not PS5 exclusive. But I'll say this, one of the best parts about playing on the PS5 is that the meow comes out of the controller, and on the PS5 adaptive triggers, they start putting tension on when you are scratching things. And, you know, not to mention, this is, again, not PS5 exclusive right here, but everything I said before was, when you meow at the robots and the cameras and such, they actually react. You could, you know, rub on the robot's legs and stuff, and they just love it. Like, you see hearts on their little monitors, and it's just you really are a cat, and the feeling's captured perfectly, and I think it's super cute and amazing. Part 3, gameplay and direction. Now, to be quite honest, when I first saw this game, I thought it was going to be a game that played a lot like Journey, and by that I mean I thought it was just going to be a running sim pretty much. But I was pleasantly surprised to find that the game was a lot more than just that. So the game is actually almost like you're a detective cat. You walk through the world, complete your task, collect your collectibles, and a few things. Essentially, it's a platformer with puzzle elements sprinkled throughout. Now the game itself isn't too long, and I believe that it changes around enough for you not to get bored. Figuring out where to go, and the puzzles also are not too crazy hard, and a lot of that is just because of the direction of the game. The way the game leads you throughout the world is very commendable, with things like the lights turning off, some of the neon signs, and, you know, just sometimes like the neon signs even turn off and, you know, make a couple letters go away, or create arrows. A robot could be pointing in that direction. Just like a whole bunch of subtle things that most likely subconsciously are noted in my mind, but I don't even like realize. It's almost so simple that even a cat could understand. While I like to play all my games on hard mode, and I think hand-holding in games can be very terrible. God of War Ragnarok. This game does a lot of hand-holding, but in a way that feels really natural, and I believe that that's what just makes it so great. Part 4, story. But, you know, nothing you wouldn't really know from the trailers. So, as I said, the game is actually almost like your detective cat. So, while you're doing your objectives, you learn more about the world, and a lot of that's just done from the art. And the thing is, the art is so well done that you can just learn from the environment. Now, from the trailers, you notice they're like humans, and, you know, the robots are all the talking NPCs in the game, etc., etc. And as you dig further into the city, you start to uncover the truth of what happened to the humans. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just give you that. It's interesting, and I hope you really give the game a shot. Now, that's all I'm gonna say for now, but tell me, has this review piqued your interest a little bit? Have you played the game? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and, yeah, see ya.